Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. And today we want to jump into the Clan War League because we have many attacks to go through over there and obviously want to plan them together. So that's what we're going to do today in today's video. So let's get started with that, with the first base, which is in Tribe Academy. As you guys know, we kind of switched the rosters from Tribe Academy and Tribe Gaming. So we get Tribe Academy back into Champion 1. And this is the base which we are going to take a look at. The first thing which for me kind of came in mind was this zap on like this lightning on the 3 o'clock side, because there's like the Inferno Tower, 3 expos, everything you can like get rid of together. And since I'm a huge fan, as you guys know right now, from the P.E.K.K.A. Bow Witch, it's pretty easy for me that's my follow-up, right? So what we're going to do is we use the King and the Siege Barracks on the outside, and then later on we have Hawk Riders coming out because there's no bomb towers, no Muta Inferno towers at the bottom side, like at the left side, and that's where we're going to push the Hawk Riders through. That's the plan overall. We have a jump for the core as well, obviously. We do not have any freezes because, I mean, that's what like the lightning, zap, P.E.K.K.A, smash, whatever is all about, because we need those rages to push with the core and everything. And that's the army. So let's get started. And as you guys know, always place your queen or your warden or whatever you're doing first, and then the lightnings, because this is making you waste less time. So that's what we're going to do. I'm sorry. Using the lightnings next, then the earthquake, and the queen should be fine for now. We already placed her, which means she took down already the first couple of storages in the first couple of seconds. So we already saved plenty. So far so good. The lightnings worked. The queen so far is going to the top side, which is good for us. Like, it does not matter, but it's all about now the timing that we get the funnel right, which is the siege barracks, the witches, and the king at the top side. And now we're setting in the P.E.K.K.A in. To be honest, I think we could have went away a little bit from the default army composition and could have chosen maybe an ice golem or something instead. But, well, I guess we went the standard or like the default way. Now obviously the wall breakers in as well to make sure that we're getting into the core. Wall breakers are opening perfect, everything, and now the jump over the clan castles so those P.E.K.K.A can reach everything, because there are those troops, they just cannot die. They're so freaking tanky. It's crazy. Tower should go down as well, and everything should stay alive for now. The Hawk Riders are pushing around, which means we send in the Royal Champion in combination with them. And like I said, there are no bomb towers on the left side, which means those Hawk Riders in combination with the Royal Champion can get a lot of value, and they're tanking for each other perfectly. Meanwhile, the Queen and everything are still in the core. One P.E.K.K.A went to the outside, which is totally fine for us. Like, having them spread a little bit to get like better tanking overall is really nice. The Queen, meanwhile, took down the last Inferno Tower, and this means there's no threat to our Royal Champion anymore, because I mean, Royal Champion is not really that good against a single Inferno Tower, as you guys know. But except everything else, it's totally fine. And we still have our ability left. So this is going to be an easy first triple for us. And just this lightning value in the beginning was way too strong. And that was just a good follow-up overall. So this is going to be the first triple in Tribe Academy / Tribe Gaming. So let's jump into the next clan, because like I said, we have many attacks to go through today, and the next one is going to be a noobs team. And over here we have to attack this base, which is already a little bit older. I don't know if any of you guys remember this base, but the typical, like what I do normally on this base is kind of always a Yeti blimp hybrid. So we're not always like only doing those P.E.K.K.A smash entries anymore. Like we will switch things up now. So the first thing, like I said, the Yeti blimp at the top right side, then the queen charge into the town, and we force her in with like a Yeti or something. And then it's the hybrid, kind of the smiley face at the bottom side with the hybrid, and that's the army. Like, it's pretty much, once again, pretty default overall. We can always run those default armies against those bases. The first thing obviously is the Yeti blimp. That's right now super strong, especially if you face those annoying super minion clan castles. But I guess we're lucky. We're facing a lava hound, which is alright as well. Looks good. The wizard funnels in the like right after the Yeti blimp drops, and now it's all about troops making it to the queen, because that's now the next thing which we have to go for. I'm dropping the poison over here because I'm kind of scared. Like those headhunters in the beginning, if the timing is bad and off with their queen and shooting a building, that can be really painful sometimes. So that's why I'm using the poison early, because to be honest, for the lava hound and for the lava pups, I have like a minion, so that should be alright, and I do not want to waste the freeze or something, so that's alright. Using a wizard over there just to help, then the minion obviously, like I said, for the lava pups. Now the funnel Yeti over there, but because I wasn't really paying attention, to be honest, like because there was this stupid warden on our queen, we already messed up big time, because we had to use our queen ability at the same time our rage, so that's not obviously that's not good, but still we can still make it, because normally this plan looks really good. But let's see. We can start with the hybrid now, because the queen is dealing with the town hall, and we want to push the queen back into the single firmament tower, into the town compartment. So we have to start with our hybrid at some point. But we have the problem right now with our queen not having her ability anymore, which means one small mistake and our queen is dead. So that's really bad for us, obviously. Now one more wall break. I try to get the wall break into the town compartment, kinda. Really nice freeze on my end for the enemy queen, for the expo and everything. So my queen is staying barely alive. Like, you guys can see it. She's all the time in like this red HP bar thing. So that's really close. Now the hybrid at the bottom side with the warden ability and tanking for the scatter. The king, meanwhile, is still alive on the outside, even though it's only barely. But still, it's looking really good for us now. The heal spell for the backhand, for the bomb tower and everything. We still have the royal champion alive, which means it's going to be kind of tricky in the end with the single firmament tower, but I think it should be alright. We have a ton of miners at the bottom side and an archer at the 3 o'clock side, so I think time should be alright as well. As long as the single firmament tower and the traps around it are not killing everything from us, should be alright. Unluckily, the cannon was not getting damaged by our royal champion, which in the end means the royal champion is going to die. The warden is getting targeted next. Can the miners kill the... Yep, they can. They can kill the single firmament tower before our warden is getting killed, which means that should be alright. Double checking every single corner if we missed anything. We haven't, and this one is going to be the next 3-star on our list. So there's only one clan left, which we still have to take a look at, which is my community clan right now. And I think that's the next clan where we just jump into, right? Like this clan over here looks good. So let's jump into the community clan, and let's see if we can somehow get a triple over there as well. So far the war is still kind of like not really too much action just yet, and this is like a pretty classic legend base, I guess, or like anti-2-star, I don't really know. But first off, the sweepers, and the sweepers are kind of showing us the direction, because the meta right now is that you have to have a couple of multi-firmament towers against, for example, Lalo and things like that. And this is giving your warden a lot of more possibilities, because so far you always had to warden walk, kind of like a weak point of the base, because the single firmament towers are such a good counter to a warden walk, obviously. But with having multi-firmament towers coming back, you can warden walk pretty easily one of them, and that's what we are going to do. Then the funnel at the top side, we have the clan cast really late. We have only one gap in between of the scatters and the wall, which means our bowlers can reach it. And then the only threat on the back end is going to be the single firmament tower to our royal champion, as we saw just a second ago. This is going to be the plan. It's once again pretty easy, I think. So let's get started. Let's hope that we can somehow get this right and get the next triple. That will be awesome. 3 out of 3 that will be. So let's get started. As I said, the warden in the beginning, and there's one really nice thing about this base, which is like this gold storage, but it's too far away from the town, from the wall. You guys have to know that the range of a cannon is not the biggest. Like the arch towers have a bigger range compared to cannons. And this allows me to use this one sneaky wizard down there, which in the end is kind of giving the wizard the power of clearing out the gold storage on its own, which is like a ton of shots by a warden, and especially because he's shooting so slow, it takes a really long time. Meanwhile, the wizard is taking out buildings left and right, so a lot of value with this one wizard, and especially a lot of time saved with this one wizard. So now the top side is needed, and well, the king is dropping way faster than I expected, to be honest. Like, with those Tesla over there and everything, this top side is not looking as good anymore, because I was kind of say, okay, the siege perks and everything, we get easily the top side with the king and everything, but it did not work out at all. So now we kind of have to save this attack somehow. So the queen should go in, or she isn't, because the P.E.K.K.A. was not quick enough. So nothing is going for the town hall. Our queen was the main thing to go for the town hall, but now the boulders and everything, they cannot reach the town hall. So we have to hope for some miracle happening. The Yetis, the P.E.K.K.A. and everything are going to the core, and the queen is coming back, and this could have been the 1-star in the end, but now we still have the chance for the triple. If this town hall would be staying alive, you guys can see it, nothing is going for the town hall except this, well, except the queen from the top side. So that was super lucky on my end. Like, the attack was not really well planned, and now the single front tower, as I said, I'm using the rage for the royal champion. That's something which I'm not doing too often, but to be honest, we have so many rages over here, and we need to get the bottom side out of the way. So that's what I'm doing, using the royal champ ability over there as well. And this means only the top side, or like the left side, is still alive with the multi-infernal tower. But we still have a couple of healers. I'm using the war break to give my P.E.K.K.A. access into the multi-infernal tower, and this should be alright. Like, this was the clutch save in between of a 1-star and a 3-star in the end. Like, this queen pathing saved me the 2-star or like the 3-star in the end, because without the queen actually making it into this gap, this attack is doomed. So overall, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope you guys liked all of the attacks. I'm trying to give it more, like, a bit more diversity, I would say, like strategy wise, like Zap, P.E.K.K.A., hybrid, and now the normal P.E.K.K.A. bow witch. So I hope you guys liked it. I will see you guys back tomorrow. Until then, see ya and bye bye.